died on me. So I'm sorry if you were watching and were abruptly this phone is the biggest piece of junk. It's I think an A23, Samsung A23. I thought that a phone's a phone. Just buy the least expensive nice phone. Ooh, wow, crazy person driving was watching. Sorry, not me. Somebody else. They were threading the needle, some would say. It was very dangerous. Oh, I didn't even look. I just passed the sign. It told me how much it was going to cost. I don't even know what this is going to cost me. I'm going in blind. But here I am. 3, 2, behind the things now. Can't get out now. I'm stuck on this in the express lanes now. The express lanes didn't put they're not really a barrier, but the little plastic, I don't know what you would call, but dividers between the lanes. As you could literally go across this bridge and get right back out of the express lane without having to pay, and get past a lot of people waiting to make the transition from the 605 to the 405 south. And they learned real quick. They ended up. I told my wife about it. Look, people just come in here. I watch them all the time. They use this and then they just cut out. Well, they went ahead and they put all the freaking things up past us, so they can't do it anymore. Like, haha, we're stopping you guys. Haha. I thought that was cool that they did that, because why am I paying my $10 and these people are cheating? It literally costs you $10 to use this express lanes in early morning rush hour. That's why I like working for myself. I don't have to deal with it. It's 11 o'clock and I'm going to work. Yeah, I come home at 9 o'clock at night, but again, I come home, no traffic. Just what you do. So we're going 405, 73, 55 south, 55 freeway ends, drops you into Newport Boulevard, Costa Mesa, down Costa Mesa, cross PCH, get in left-hand turn lane, turn on Toledo Isles Drive, make a left into the parking lot of the yacht club, if they're okay and cool with me stopping there. Which I might just give them a call and ask them if that would be cool. Come on, reboot. This phone, it's so bad, it doesn't always reboot when you ask it. But there you go, I got it rebooting. It'll reboot. I'll have to put my passcode in, flip it up, and then, hi, I'm doing a drive safety, and I can see that you said hi or something, but I can't do a shout out because I'm driving. I am in the express lanes. It's a little safer than others. A lot of time I'm in the other company truck that I use. That's a beautiful truck. I'll show you guys. I have to do a video on that truck. It's a 2021 Ford F-150. What is it? Laredo. It has all the bells, lane assist, and it will follow the vehicle in front of you, and you don't have to you basically don't have to do anything. You just kind of have to watch. What it will do is if you stop in traffic, and I think you're stopped for more than 15 seconds, maybe it's even 10 seconds, it won't proceed once the car in front of you takes off. And what it doesn't do is it doesn't know if you're, you should only use it on a freeway, and as you're exiting the freeway, you should turn it off, because it doesn't know stoplights or something like that. It'll run a stoplight. Be careful. I never got anywhere close to that, but I can just imagine somebody making that mistake. That would be bad. That's a Lariat. That's what it's called. It's a Ford F-150 Lariat. It's a full four-door. It's a beautiful truck. So off to the races. So we're passing Beach Boulevard, Famous Street here in California. It's Highway 39. It goes all the way from PCH and Huntington Beach up into the mountains, where it's then abandoned. It used to have a road went all over, but I think they abandoned it back in the late 90s, early 2000s. They too many landslides up in the mountains where it was built, and they would repair it. The road use of it, there were other paths to get between point A and point B, and the state just chose to abandon it. And now it becomes a hiking trail. People like to just walk up there and walk along and see, because it's a beautiful scenic trail, road, whatever you call it. Oh, I can tell you so far, I have not passed enough cars to say this was worth taking. But finally, the traffic in the regular lanes is slowing down, and I'm passing a couple cars. Not a lot, but we're passing them. How do you guys feel about electric cars? I want the Ford F-150. I don't want the Rivian. I don't want the Cybertruck. I want the Ford F-150. Why? It's an actual pickup truck, and I can go into any truck accessory place and buy things as a contractor to put on that truck, to work that truck as a contractor. Where the hell am I going to go get a toolbox for the Cybertruck or the Rivian? Now, you're just not. But I don't have to special order anything. I could buy a Ford F-150 Lightning and drive it straight over to the local, whatever you would call their shell companies, whatever they are, that have the boxes for the back of the truck. Buy something and put on it. Heck, as far as that goes, I could probably just buy a Lightning and take it to like Royal truck bed builder guys. Hey, can you build a bed for this? Yeah, sure. You want a ladder rack? Yes. You want the boxes that close in the back? Yes. Okay, and what else would you like? Let's put this and then that on it. Oh, okay, we can do that. Go in there with a Cybertruck and see what they say. What the hell's this thing doing here? Get this thing out of here. We ain't touching that. Arnold Palmer. And when I don't drink an Arnold Palmer, what do I drink? Lemonade. I ate all my Nutter Butter peanut butter sandwich cookies. Now I gotta pick that up because I'm an idiot. Oh, I gotta learn. Steve Martin once said, always carry a litter bag in your car, and if it gets full, you can always toss it out the window. What? I like how there's like two people watching and I make these stupid jokes. It makes no sense whatsoever, but that's just how I am. Well, that's a pretty red. This is a pretty red. What's that? What do you think? I like that. That's a pretty red. I know no one wants to see what I see, but that's what I saw. It's a pretty red. I had 3 chances to see what it was going to cost me to use this toll road, and I chose to be looking at something else every time I went by one of the signs. And this is called the mystery charge. It's just going to show up on my bill, and I'm not going to be able to argue it. I'm the one who chose to be here. Oh, well. I guess I could look at my dash cam. I could go all the way back, and I could do that. Maybe I'll do that when I get to the boat. I'll show you guys my dash cam. We'll look at it together. We'll see what it turns. Oh, here, I wanted to call. Come on. There we go. Windward Sailing Club, Newport Beach. Phone call I needed to make. I like how it didn't even make the phone call. Just this crazy thing wouldn't even let me make the phone call. I'll just have to go up and ask them, hey, I just need to go on the boat for a minute. Do you mind? Walk in the office. That's all I can do. Just ask. It is Monday, so it should be a relatively slow day. However, it's a beautiful day, and if I was a member of the sailing club and I was off today, I would be in there in the club taking my little sailboat out. These guys are awesome. They're so cool. Alright, now let's turn the Jersey on. We gotta go over to relays. That's the only thing I don't like about using the express lanes and going down to Newport Beach. You get out of the express lane and you immediately got to cross, 3 lanes, or you got to go from the number 1 lane. It drops you onto number 1. You have to go to the number 3 lane so you can get on the 55 South. And what's really hard about it is there's actually 4 lanes, but the number 4 lane compresses into the number 3 lane, therefore making all these people, while you want to come over, it just makes it hard to get into that number 3 lane. Wow. I'm behind a guy from out of state, and we're doing the transition from the 73 to the 55, and he's going a good 10 miles under the norm, well, the speed limit for the transition. Well, he's not familiar with the area. You tell that by his license plate. But jeez, when you're a local, you're just like, please know where you're going. Wow. This little piece of freeway that I'm on right now is not a fun place to be in the middle of summer, especially on a holiday weekend. One of the worst times, but I'll bet you $50 and I'll win, I'll be sitting in it, is 4th of July weekend. And I'll be sitting in it because the boss wants to go out on his boat. Because every one of his friends is finally off at the same time as he is, and all want to enjoy the boat. And here I am in one of the larger boats, not the largest, but just one of the larger boats of the bay, having to dodge idiots. I remember one summer, it wasn't 4th of July weekend, but I'm sitting there and I see this guy, and you can tell it's a birthday or an anniversary or whatever. They're cutting the cake on their little electric Duffy boat, and they're just putting around and they're having a good time. And I'm coming up on our 55-foot yacht, and I'm just like, okay, I see this guy, he's not watching. Slow down. Okay, I'm gonna slow down more. Okay, he's not watching. I'm like, okay, he keeps steering into me, even though I slowed down to let him pass in front of me. He's not watching. He's just cutting a cake, and he's not watching. I come to a complete stop. Of course, he steers right into me. Now I'm at a complete stop, so I just blow the horn, and he just looks up and he's like, ah! He just headed right for me, and if I would have just kept going, but I wouldn't have been able to tell. I saw I was on a collision course. I'm watching, and I slowed down. I chose not to honk the horn. Let's just be cool about this. Let people, But that guy needed a good horn honking. He needed to start paying attention. He wasn't watching where he was going. Newport Boulevard in Costa Mesa. We're at the first light, which is 19th Street. Right at the beginning of Triangle Square. There used to be the Nike store right there at the beginning of it. You'd be able to go in there and get the latest, greatest Nike. Yeah, you had to pay full price. There was not a discount store of any type, but it was cool. The Nike store. You wanted the latest, greatest. That's where you went. You got them. Now what does it say? Restaurants and entertainment. I remember it turned into a bar for the longest time. I wonder if it's still a bar. I do not know. I am unaware. I might not even make this light. Let's see. Are we going to make this light? I'm going to watch. Yes, I made this light. Yay me. So we are now. Oh, they got a yard house here. They have a yard house in the Rainbow Harbor up in Long Beach. Harbor, yeah, Long Beach. Right across from the Queen Mary Yard House. Great restaurant. I took the 55 there many times before we got this 90 foot. I mean, the 90 foot I can take there, but I got to park just outside the harbor at the little pier there, the docking pier. And you're allowed. It's totally just like the inside. They got these public docks that you can park at and go to into the restaurants and parks and everything. But the idea was you park at that outside pier and everybody's got a 5-minute walk to get to the yard house. You park down at the inside the little harbor. Yeah, they got a 30-second walk up to the yard house. And everybody sees the beautiful boat that you brought them in. My first time going to this it was embarrassing, but I don't care. This is 30 years ago. So it's the 90s. I'm going up to the yard house. I think it's about 95, so it's 29 years ago. I'm on a 35-foot custom hydrocraft catamaran motor yacht. So it's a twin hull motor yacht. It has 2 outdrives on the back. And I have probably 5 guests on the boat. And I'm pulling up to the dock and I'm like, I'm doing great. Everything is fantastic. I'm not watching. Guys are grabbing. There's a couple guys on the dock ready to grab lines when the guys throw up. Just people being friendly. Boaters are nice and nice. And all of a sudden, one of the guys one of the guests on the boat said, "Wow, look at all the people watching you." I looked up and I had the worst stage fright of my life. I went from pulling this boat in perfectly to like I never got stage fright again. Not me. I was done with it. If you're gonna be, here I can give shout outs because I'm at a traffic light. Let's see what it is. I don't have glasses, so I can't really read. And now they're folding glasses. Before I could just whip them out of my pocket and just put them on, but now these things fold up, and I've been so bragging about that at the beginning of this video. Hi, channel. Hi there, matey. Okay, he tried to tell hello. Hi, Landon. Nice to have you here. If you want to shout out, just say hi. I'll shout out back to you. Wow, my phone is hot. I'm gonna put it over here. It won't be charging, but at least it'll be in air conditioning. It doesn't do a really good job. Oh, and that's Nesperia Edwards. Hi. I don't know what that means, that first name part, but there you go. We are now officially at Newport Beach. That's right. We're done with Costa Mesa. We're south of 17th Street. In all reality, that side's Newport, that side's Costa Mesa. We're going down like the middle line of it, but there you go. I'd rather be in Newport Beach, right? Right. Oh, yeah. I'll say hi again. I can't read while I'm driving, but we're headed down. We're We are, oh, wow. Even past it was McDonald's or Carl's Jr. It's a Carl's Jr. Just brings back memories. And the memory I have there is is really sweet in two ways. I stopped there and bought my dad a chocolate shake and took him to him in the nursing home because they wouldn't let him have a chocolate shake. He loved his chocolate shake. Yeah, me and my brother fed it to him. That was so fun. Shout out to Brian. I have two families. I have my biological family, which I kind of cut off, and then I have my adopted family. And this was my adopted dad. That's who I'm talking about right now, John Foster. What an awesome dad he was. He actually taught me things, and was stern but fair. You understand? Stern and fair. There's my boat. I can see me boat. And they're taking the piers away from the old. Wow. There's a tuna boat over there. I don't. That's the first time I saw that, but we'll just have to see about that. Probably not the greatest line to be in, but what the heck. Wow. I love being in Newport Beach. I wish I could stay here all day, but I can't because I have to work and have to work to make money. Even though I'm working when I'm on the boat and I'm making money, I have to do electrical to make real money, which is a lot more than I do working on the boat. Even though, well, that's per se. If I take a bunch of people out on the boat, yeah, I'm going to make some good money. Hi. And mine, oh, your name is Num Num. No, 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 no. Nana Edwards. I'm Walter Edwards with an S, plural. Hi. Oh, this phone thing doesn't stay up as good. Well, sorry. I tried. Oh, the Lido Theater is under construction again. It's a nice little theater. Um, they show some really cool movies there. Um, how to think? I saw Schindler's List there. I saw. What else did I see? Oh, something stirred up here. I'm just hoping there's parking, and if there is, they don't mind me being there. There's no one behind me, but there isn't a guy walking past, so I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. And I'm in, and we're gonna go right in, and we're gonna go right here, and I gotta go walk up to the office and check to see, because I just want to take some cables down, and then I'm gonna take one and paint it. So hang on here, I gotta go talk to the office. Wow. So, they're fine with me parking here, but the city has a water line break underneath their parking lot, and they asked me if I could just park over here off to the side, and I told them I could. I'd do that. First off, they're nice enough to let me park here. Why not, right? So let's go down. This is my boat. Gonna go to my boat, and I'm gonna take off. You guys want to see the boat? Here. What? That's my boat. We can sneak down here and get on the boat. While I'm here, I'm also going to try to move the internet from the back of the condo to the front, so that maybe, just maybe, the Ring camera will catch. Hello, I'm Captain Walt. I'm your neighbor. Oh, hi. Oh, you gotta be careful. I'm a YouTuber, so I'm doing a live stream. But I'm Captain Walt.
Hi, Captain Walt.
This belongs to Mr. Santucci. He's in that condo right there.
Okay, great.
And you guys have a lovely boat.
Thank you so much.
We saw a bullet. I actually, one of my first videos with you, the day you came in was, look at this beautiful boat. They're putting us down.
Thank you. Well, we're just trying to clean it up for the summer.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I'm going to go up. We don't like our little tables on our upper deck, so I'm going to take them down, but I'm going to take one and paint it and see if it looks get better.
Great.
That's what I'm doing today.
Okay, perfect.
And then this is our Lambo. The owner had a Lamborghini and it was green, and he bought that because it's matched his car.
That's
we
hilarious.
bought it right up here from the electric boat company. So
Perfect. Well, it's so nice to meet you.
well, it's nice to
Captain
meet you
Walt.
too. Yeah.
I'm Michelle. My husband's name is Matt.
All right, well, Matt
And Michelle.
and Michelle. I should be able to remember
And
it.
this is Silver Oak.
Oh, it is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh God, I wish. Can I have that table? All right, so we're going on the boat. Let's go on. Ooh, I got a little bit of damage right here. That's got to be addressed. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. Send it to the boss. Sopak? Are you on board? All right, let's go up. We're going to go up to the upper deck. And we're going to take some tables down. And I'm going to put them in the bar. So, if you look here, this used to be the helipad. And yeah, I have photos. And there used to be a Bell 47 up here. The antenna array used to be a little different, and so these are the tables, and they are awful. And look at look what it does in the water. So yeah, they're horrible. So I'm going to take these down, and we're going to put up new ones. So I'll set you guys up here. You can watch me take these down. Hang on. Accidentally disconnected you. What does it say? Somebody said something. Hi, Mother. What's up? You look like Grandpa Max from Ben. I don't know what Ben 10 is, so there. Minnie, biggest fan. Hi, Dana White. Bar. I do not like. Oh, what's this? He's drinking something here. Let's see. They have a button. Look at that. That's easy enough. Yeah, that's not good either. They have these nice. This is what's nice. These things I do believe all come out. So I should be able to take these all apart, and then, yeah, look at that. This should come apart very nicely, and then paint these white. So it's going to be a lot of work to get one of these white, but we'll see. So this I got to take down. Let's take it off. Where's it? There it is. There we go. God, these things are freaking well built, but poorly built to deal with the sun. Why wouldn't you take the time to do a test with the material you're going to put on these and have them do so poorly in the sun? Post C. Huh. Oh, there we go. It's funny, you need both hands to pull the thing up. But, oh, you know what? I guess you use your foot. There you go. Ta-da! Look at that. Okay. Not as hard as you think. So you press the little button, spin the device, and then you take it out. Not as hard as it looks, but it is complicated. The boss wants these poles to be shorter, but the way they're designed, I can't just shorten these. It's not like I can just cut it and then put the tops on, because it's beveled here at the top, and it has this little clip here to hold the top on. So I can't just cut them. I guess I could drill out the bottom piece, cut them, and then put this in and then re-rivet it in. But if I didn't drill those holes just perfectly like the factory does, yeah, they're not going to line up that well. So let's just see if I can get the last two of these done. There's this. I'm sorry, I'm looking over at the beach. And I can just see these people tossing something to something big and black in the water. I'm like, is that a seal? What is it? And then it turns and it's a dog just standing in the water. Oh, wow. I might have to get tools off my truck to get this out. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, that one's I didn't know aluminum could rust like that. That has to be metal. Yeah, this is metal. That's too that is too tough to be aluminum. All right. One last table. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. All right, let's see. Oh, one more time. I hate you have to press twice to get it to flip cameras around. Samsung, I guess. Those docks out in the middle of the bay were all set up here for the boat show, and then you can see how close I was to the boat show. But and you look over here, if you look, you see this boat right here. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's called Dreammaker. That is the exact same hull as my boat. So it's an 85 foot bow to stern. Where am I at? Bow to stern. But I have a swim step, if you look, Can you see the swim step? There. Okay, it doesn't. It's not focusing because I had it. There it is. There. Well, there. Zoom out. There's my swim step. And then on the front of the boat, I have what's called a pulpit. And with the pulpit and the swim step, I am 90 feet. And that's what the Coast Guard counts. They count the length of your boat. Swim step to the very tip up to the front. So here, this is what a pulpit looks like. This is the neighbor's boat. That's the pulpit, right there. That's a pulpit. And you can look over here. This boat does not have a pulpit. You look over here. This boat does have a pulpit. And in the boat next to it, it doesn't really have one, but they still have a little bit of anchor poking out, and they will count. Where is it? I'm like totally lost now. They will count that anchor sticking out as the length of your boat. And there you go. Now here, let me get back onto me, and we have one last table to take down. Let's just sit you guys down right over here. It should be good. So I gotta get this table down. And then I'm gonna take one home with me. There we go. I'll take this one home with me. I'll take the other three down, put them in the bar. And whew. Yeah, this is definitely stuck. Wow. I am definitely going to have to go. And I really don't want to do that because the only thing I can think I can grab this with is one of my giant channel locks. And it's just going to scratch the heck out of this pole. Maybe I can throw some rags around it. Something. I'm looking at the dog in the water over here. Again, you guys, for whatever reason, you don't like to see what I'm seeing. Come on. Come on. Ooh, get it to turn. Come on. That was better than having to scratch it up with the channel lock. So a little bit of elbow grease. Oh, I might contact the people who made this table and see if they might make posts that are maybe, I don't know, 8-10 inches. I think a foot shorter is just too much. Your knees will be hitting them. Look at this. Here's my seating. I understand this used to be a helipad. Used to have a helicopter up here. You'd back the helicopter up to the very back of this pad, and I would still clear my antenna array. We'd put all the antennas down, and that anchor light, I can bend that down to just one bolt, and then it bends over. And yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about the blades. Blades were well above the top of that. And yeah, the helicopter would sit back here. They would pivot, I guess, towards the back, increase the lift on however they fly those things, and they would fly off the back that way. And then that guy came down and saw our Bell 47, and he saw our bubble, and he saw that it was a 3. That was the main thing. He saw that it was a 3-person Bell 47 and not the 2, and he won. Now we're walking into the boat. There's my beautiful chandelier that I have to tie up every time we go outside the harbor. Now it's dark. I was just up in white light, and now I'm down into the darkness of the boat. I'm glad this thing can pick up because can see a lot better than me. Oh, I can't. There's nowhere for me to set this down, but I need my hand. So here, I'll just set it here. Hang on. This is just the starboard side of the head. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry about that, but that's just what happens when you're down below. There's no signal, and it's high tide. All of you guys, look at the bay, and I'm gonna go on the upper deck and grab the rest of the tabletops. Can I do this? If I do it right there, that's gonna be crazy. Let's see. It's not gonna have any view. Yeah, it's just yeah. Wow, come on, camera. There you go. You guys, let's see, can I find a boat going by? I'm only going to be gone for a minute. Maybe I can find a... There you go. There's a little canoer out there. Can you see? Yeah, watch the canoer. There's two guys paddling in canoes. Ooh, and there's a couple wakeboarders coming in. I'm going to go up and grab those tables and then head out. Aha! 2 tables. Down from the helo deck. I still call it the helo deck. Ah.
But it was like, I don't know, it was just like, toxic. Yeah, it was super toxic. So I was like, let's give something that will take care of it, first, before we jump to the gnarly stuff. Okay, great. Love it. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Hi, Luke, man.
Oh.
Good, how are you? Nice to meet you.
All right. Sorry for leaving you there. Hopefully you enjoyed the bay for a second. So, I took the tables down. Now it's time to go. Oh, mister. That's what you're not supposed to do. Oh, there's a guy out here on the bay going very, very fast. So, all right, I'm going to call this a over, but I'm having you guys here. I'll post this live. You guys can watch it later. But bye from Newport Beach.